Right, afternoon everybody. I've had a few requests to see my new base, because basically what I did is I upped home, grabbed all the items from my old base, completely cleared out the place and moved off somewhere else so I could design things a bit better. Now what I've done is the usual, let me show you. I've just grabbed a small island, squared it off, so you can see some of the stuff under there already. Squared it off, walled it up, made it my own, and then built underground. I seem to really enjoy building underground. I've got the usual solar panel array here powering some of the lighter machinery. As you can see, the place is a lot more open and bright than the last one. I've got the wheat fields, I've got my machines in here, furnace and forge and stuff. I changed this to a tier 2 power unit so that I've got ample storage because I use induction furnace, and one of the mods I've got is advanced in IC2 machines, one of which is a rotary macerator. Let me just demonstrate how amazingly cool this is. There you go, look at the speed of that, and it's got 2 output slots because for every stack you obviously get 2 stacks of dust. There's also more powerful, more powerful extractor and more powerful compressor, which I haven't built yet, so apologies for them not being here. Moving on. Oh, what I did, I don't have any storage up here because I finally discovered alchemy bags, which, as you can see, right click on them, you get a whole massive amount of storage in there, and I've basically grabbed all my previous items and taken them with me here, including all the ore I haven't yet got round to using. This still, with the gem there, it still works like a normal chest, so if I stick blocks of dirt in there, it will combine them, which is good. So yeah, that's one new mod I've got, the advanced machines, although I've only got one in use at the moment. Another mod I want to show you guys, which is really cool that I've discovered lately. Oh yeah, a quick thing. People were complaining that the amount of power I was getting out of these, out of a single water wheel wasn't very realistic, so to shut them up, I've added several water wheels, even though I'm still only powering up from one. I've got the usual output here, saw and stuff for the consumables, and I've got a generator room here which I've left open to the elements. This is the usual type of generator room, except I ended up with a crisscross pattern, which is probably very inefficient through the cabling. It produces about, I think it was 374 EUs, which is being used at the moment to power a mass fabricator. I've got a nice network of cables here, so I just stick stuff in here and it gets recycled, sent through to the fabricator quite happily. And that's all working nicely if I ever bother to put anything in there. But yeah, the mod I want to show you guys is this. Now you may say, what on earth are these? They look like sugarcane, but they're not sugarcane, it's just sugar. And I will show you exactly how to make these. This mod is called Grow Ores. I will stick a link in my... I haven't got any basic sugarcane. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I will stick a link in the description because it's so much fun. You can't obviously use this on any mods, modded ores, but if you do something like this, there we go. What you need is 8 sugarcane and 1, I guess it's a bar, not an ore. Stupid of me. Clear all this up a second. What bars have I got on me? Copper I can't use. So I should have been more. Let's demonstrate with an iron bar. So you stick 8 in a circle and stick 1 iron in the middle and you get iron reeds. Now you may say, oh my god, you're growing iron, which basically you are. Isn't that majorly inefficient? Isn't that majorly cheaty? Because I've got diamond going here and I've got wool over here because I can never be bothered to hunt down sheep. But it's not as cheaty as you may think. It's obviously majorly cheaty, but not as bad as you may think, because for every one of these you need to turn 9 reeds into 1 dust. I've got the buildcraft piping going through automatic crafting boxes here, so 9 of the reeds turns into 1 dust and 9 dust turns into 1 diamond, so you need 81 of these to get 1 diamond. So it's still, considering the alternative is having a buildcraft machine quarry going nuts, and equivalent exchange, turning all the stone from that into diamonds. I mean, this is this is still probably less efficient and a slower process than doing that, but you get specific ores out of it. This has been going for quite a while, and I haven't even got a stack of iron or more than 16 diamonds yet. Stuff like wool, though, I have to say, I use that less. You just turn 4 fuzzy reeds into one wool reed, into one wool, and that gets sent. These are all linked to the same box under here. I just like to keep an eye on them here. So yeah, there's a large amount of different reeds. I've only set up the ones I really needed at the beginning here. Once you've got a farm going, it's very useful. Oh, the farm process is the standard red power pre-release free stuff I've got going on up here on a 30-second timer, which is one of the most useful things. As you can see, I haven't got around to tidying up here because nobody's supposed to see this area. Get your eyes shut. There you go. But yeah, as for the reeds, like I was saying, there are a bazillion different ones, if I can find a page for it. There's also enchanted stuff that you can make out of it. You turn diamond dust and I think glowstone dust maybe into enchanted bars. Make them into certain enchanted bars, which I haven't tried yet, so I'm not sure how great they are. Sorry, I've got pages of this. Here we go. So you've got coal reeds, diamond reeds. You can make redstone reeds if you have trouble finding that stuff. Gold, mossy reeds for mossy cobblestone. You can have clay reeds, glowing stone, living stone. Volatile's very funny. It's basically a creeper face on the reeds, and that gives you gunpowder. If you ever have trouble finding that, these are feather reeds. Rugged. I'm not sure what that is. Soul stone. Soul dust. Living stone just gives you back cobblestone, I believe. You get ice out of that. Obsidian reeds. So all of this, you can have basically a whole. Oh, that's bone, I think. You can have a whole farm just dedicated to every resource you want, basically, and you can have as many of them as you want. It starts off very slow, gathering, because you'll need 1 diamond to make 1 reed, and once you've got that, you have to wait for that to grow, put it down again, that to grow, obviously. But once you've got a large farm of it going, it makes a major difference to your income. It's just something fun. It's people say it's unbalanced, but it's no more unbalanced, like I say, than Buildcraft or equivalent exchange or anything like that. It's just another way to get materials, and you can be very specific about the materials you want. You kill 1 sheep for the wool, and you've got a whole wool farm. It's great fun. I was originally planning to make lots and lots of farms here, but I don't really need any more materials than that because of all the ones I stole from the previous base. I really should clear this out. I should macerate them, super macerate them at some point. Those macerators are awesome. Oh, quick note, the texture pack, I've started using the old Minecraft Enhanced texture pack again, because with Optifine, which I've been using, it seems to run a lot faster than it used to. See, I'm still getting smooth frame rate here. I've never had the frame rate go down below what it is here, so it's a lovely graphics pack, and I like it. And yes, despite what everyone says, I do love the stone. Smooth stone breaks. Oh, a quick note. A couple of people have asked for my world to download before I changed all of this to what it is now. I can give you the world to download. Problem is, unless you have your item IDs exactly the same as mine, and all the same mods installed, half of the building is going to be empty, or you're going to have something weird growing in the fields. More than what you need. So, hope you enjoy that.